Alrighty, folks, so welcome back to MaxspeedTV. Tonight, round number 6 for Season 6, the ITRL Iron Thunder Racing League Gutter Team Truck Series unloads here at Dover for the duel at the Dog 200. Presented by MaxspeedTV. Myself, Joshua Medlock, going to be calling the action out here tonight. 125 laps. Now they are going to be able to get at least 2.5 laps a minute here tonight, but that's not the what we're worried about. What we're worried about is the tire issue here for sure. Before we get to that, let's take a look here at the pre-race analytics. Myself, Joshua Medlock, like I said on the mic. Air temp of 77, drag temp of 115 here coming into it. Now, when I came into the lobby, it was 111. So that track temp has gone up, and it's just getting hotter and hotter out there. So we're going to have to definitely keep an eye out on that track temp. It could make these trucks loose or tight. I'm not exactly sure what these drivers are feeling. I have talked to a few, and I've got mixed emotions about it, or mixed opinions about it. Some say loose, some say tight. We don't know. What we do know is we got 125 laps, 125 miles, a total of 4 sets. That does include the set they start with, so it is going to be 3 behind the wall. At 60% fuel, we're looking at about 35 to 38 laps, so roughly. Could be 39, could be 30 to 35. I just put 35 to 38, talking with a few drivers to kind of get an idea of what it is. They cannot make it to the stage with stage break here for the Gutter Team Truck Series is white flag at 70 and checkered flag for the stage at 71. Pit road here at Dover, with it only being a mile long, kind of compared a little bit to a short track per se, like Bristol. You know, if you go down pit road under green, you're looking at trouble. Going a lap down is not going to be easy for drivers to get a lap back, so pit road speed, very slow, 35, pace speed at a 45. Coming down to 5 minutes left here, folks. Let's get down here to the point standings coming into tonight. We've actually got some ties out here as well. We'll talk about it. LaRue up 3 spots in that top spot here tonight. After his win last week at Coda, 204 points. Brandon Pamitat here up 3 as well for his finish at Coda in second at 188. He's 16 back from Will LaRue. Sawyer Ott is going to be down a spot into third at 186. 18 points behind the leader. Let me turn down that so everybody can hear me. John Swigert, Josh Ball, Keegan Sabilo is tied for that 4th position. John down 3, Josh up 2, Keegan up 2 as well. All 3 of them 177 points, 27 points behind the leader, and it looks like they are 9 behind Sawyer Ott. Kevin Mosier down a spot into 7th at 172, 32 behind Keegan, Josh, and John. 32 behind the leader. They are 5 behind. He is 5 behind Sabilo, Ball, and Swigert. Now, I get this off of Sim Racing Hub, and all they put on there is behind the leader. They don't put on there behind the driver in front of them. So, yeah, and I'm not doing all the math. Brandon Kloosterhoos up a spot into 8th at 166, 38 behind the leader. Storm Patterson down 6 spots into 9th at 164, 40 behind the leader. George Balfans Jr. is going to stay where he's at in 10th at 150, 54 behind the leader. Ryan Dingler up 3 spots into 11th, cracking the top 12 here tonight. 145 points, 1:59 behind the leader. Trestonot is going to stay where he's at in 12th at 1:41.63 behind the leader. Josh Cully down 2 outside of the top 12 here in 13th. 1:40.64 behind the leader. My Quick. Oh, man, he's trying to quick himself back up into the top 12, top 10. Got some work to do out here tonight at Dover. Is down a spot, 1:35.69 behind the leader. Brian Workman is going to stay where he's at in 15th here tonight. 1:20.84 behind our leader, Will LaRue. Now let's get down here to practice real quickly. We're going to have to step away, play the national anthem here. Right now, John Swigert has the top spot here tonight in practice. Jackson Allen in second, and Will LaRue is going to round out the top 3. Dave Matson and Eric. Eric, not even going to do it. Eric is going to be in that 5th spot. But under 2 minutes to go here, folks. We're going to step aside, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. We will be right back.
Spend This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back. Qualifying is kind of coming down to the end. We've got drivers still out here. They have already finished their laps. Right now, we got Dave Matson up in the top spot here tonight with Will LaRue in second, Eric in third, Maverick Davis fourth, Doug Neal in fifth. We are actually on Matt Jorgensen right now. He is technically done. And Treston Ott is going to go up there into that seventh spot here. Let's see here who we got out here. Brandon Pamitat, George Balfans Jr., John Swigert had a moment there in his qualifying. Oh, man, tough break for John. Justin White out here as well. Justin is going to go into that 30th position. Brandon Pamitat in 31. Right now, Dave Matson still up in that top spot. Nobody has taken over that. We still have George Balfans Jr. Looks like he had a moment as well. Let's see. 32.714. That is not going to be enough. Maybe he can do it. Maybe on a second lap here. $23,370. That is going to be right there in 18th here tonight. Storm Patterson. I like the calling category 6. Just because he's in the number 6. My favorite number. One of my favorite numbers. My favorite number is number 7, but with the 6 of Mark Martin. Yeah, there you go. Stormed his way up into that second spot here tonight. What a lap. 0.007. Right behind our pole sitter right now, Dave Matson. Or just put in a 23,156. Oh. All right. Well, they are gridding up here tonight, folks. I do not think I'm going to have enough time to find Dave Matson here and get him his interview that he deserves for pole due to the fact that this track is only one lap. So if we get a chance, we'll get Dave up here for his pole interview here in the race. But it's going to be hard to do. Really is. All right, well, let's get the grid up here tonight. MaxspeedTV starting grid. Dave Matson grabbing the pole with a 23.055. Awesome job by Dave on pole. Storm Patterson there in P2. Storming his way up to that second spot on the outside. Will LaRue in P3. Eric in that 4th spot. Maverick Davis going to start P5. Doug Neal in 6th. Ryan Dingler in 7th. Treston Ott in 8th. Jackson Allen 9th, and Matt Cherry rounding out our top 10. Matt Jorgensen in 11th. Kevin Mosier in 12th. Alex Little 13th. Zachary Kreiser 14th. Brandon Klusterhuis in 15th. Lawless Allen in 16th. Josh Ball 17th. JT Lauderdale in 18th. George Balfans Jr. 19th. And Andy C there in 20th. Sawyer Ott 21st. Landon Polinsky 22nd. Justin White, 23rd. Carson Etheridge, 24th. Sam Green, 25th. Daniel Half, 26th. Paul Smith, 27th. Manning Gregory, 28th. Sawyer West, the other Sawyer, in 29th. Matthew Klusterhuis in that 30th spot. Adam Schramm, 31st. Jim Casterline, 32nd. Brandon Pamitat, 33rd, and that is of the qualifiers. Raymond Rottenauer will round it out here, 34th, with Josh Coley, 35th. John Swigert, just not the qualifying he wanted. He'll start 36th. Matt Quick, 37th. Race director, not starting, 38th here tonight, respectively. And Brian Workman will round it out here on the field in 39th, technically 38th. All right, folks. We are at the Monster Mile of Dover here tonight for the Iron Thunder Racing League Gutter Team Truck Series, and a stacked field here tonight. Another huge field. Let's see what happens. Pace truck dives off to the safety of pit road. Dave Matson, once the green flies, he will be in control of it. And there is the green out of 4. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at the Monster Mile of Dover. At 6 already, of Storm Patterson stormed his way onto the outside. And Storm Patterson has taken the lead already from Dave Matson. And Storm will lead the first lap of 125 here tonight. Remember, stage break 70 to 71. Still got a whole lot of racing to go on here tonight. Let's take a look at Chad here, folks. Brennan Kennedy was out there. I'm not sure if he still is or not. However, man, I hope for some green flag racing. That's what I hope. Dover is not easy, and from what I'm hearing, the tires are not easy. We got our first caution. Oh, let me see here if I can find it. Okay. And ATVO is now doing its thingamabob, freezing up on me. Sawyer, man, blinking. Man, he's blinking. All right, well, let's close it out here. See if we can get something. Right, we got it back up here. See if it, nope, it took it. All right, so it is gonna take it. Just not sure exactly where it happened at. See here if I can go back and maybe find it. On Lawless Allen here. Let me get that driver bar back up here real quick. I'm not saying he was involved in it. I'm just kind of looking. If I can see it somewhere back here. Oh, it was right up there with a 43 of Kelvin Mosier. That is where the caution is going to come out here tonight for the first time. So what happened? Looks like the 25 there. That is, I believe, Brandon Kloosterhuis. Got Klooster on the side, but I believe that is Brandon. Yeah, that is Brandon. Could that have been net code? Is that, a thing? Oh, let's see here. Now, I'm just saying. Don't make the final call. Oh, wow. Wow. If I was making a call, I would call that net code, but that's just me. We'll turn it to the front here. And wow, still a gap there. Net code 4325. That's what I would call it. And Josh Ball was right there as well in the one. Wow. And then more incidents there. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, back up front. Take a look. Warren Patterson. Dave Matson, Will LaRue, Eric Maverick Davis, still top 5. Well, if I get a chance, I'm going to get Dave Matson up here because he did get the pole. So he will be my first interview here tonight, if we can get to it. We are on the backstretch here tonight at Dover. We got 3 out there tuning in here tonight. Where's everybody at here tonight? We're watching 2 likes. All right. Okay. We're picking it up here. Share it. Get it out there, folks. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, Rumble if you have it. Get it out there. Share it. Let's go. Storm Patterson up front. He's led the first 6 laps. He has control. And he's on the loud pedal. The Geico restart zone. He is gone here tonight. Good jump again by Storm. Ooh, 3 wide over, folks. 15 had to back out of that. That is Preston Odd. I don't even have to look at the timing screen because I know the paint, and that's what he runs. Thank you again, Treston, for running the MaxspeedTV paint out here for the ITRL League. We had 2 of them. Sawyer was running one, but I think Sawyer changed it. On back to George here, right behind the 15. Man, oh man. All right. Looks like some single file going on here mostly. Not a whole lot of action. Now, John Swigert, though, has come back. He was the quickest in practice, 36 to 22nd. So definitely watch that 01 here tonight. He knows this track. He loves this track. We'll keep an eye on that LaRue 01, a teammate, of course, with Bill LaRue and company. Will being, of course, the owner of that truck. Battling here now with the 48 of Brandon Pamitat. Coming up on the 63 of Sawyer West. Got a slow truck. That's the 12. All Smith right there. 4 laps down. Paul in the mixes here. All right, let's see here. Going back up to George Balfans Jr. 94 coming up on the 5 here. That is Nat Cherry. '78 Screaming Zachary Kreiser. There's the 15 again of Preston Ott. Hey, Zachary may have a mirror driver with him with a 15, folks. I really do. Oh, now that I say that, everything kind of went a different direction. George, Zachary, Matt, Kerry, back here battling now, or potentially the 46 of Matt Jorgensen. 00 of Landon Polinsky. Oh, the 15. Okay, so the 15 may be falling back in general. All right, well, back up front. Don't want to spend too much time back there in the back, but got to get some air time. Jackson Allen started 9th and 6th. He's up a couple of spots, coming up on the 77 here of Averick Davis. And the 91 is going to take that spot away. There's the 23 of Ryan Dingler. Started 7th, still in 7th. Not really pushing any major issues here. Up front, though, man, Eric, Dave, and Matson. Now, Dave started on pole, back and forth. They were doing some battling here, but that was quick. Back here to Brandon Kloosterhoos. You know, by the time I get to it, folks, it's already done and over with. That's how quick it happens at Dover. We try to get to the battles, but sometimes we just can't catch them. We've got a battle up here, though, with a 3 and the 43. Adam Schramm, Kelvin Mosier. And here comes the 45 as well, Lawless Allen. I wonder if that is a nickname or if he is any relation to the 91 of Jackson Allen. If anybody in chat has anything on that, you got Lawless and you got Jackson. Jackson up here is going to take P3 from Eric. And what a run we're on. It looks like our fuel may go a little bit further due to the caution here tonight. Get the stage break back up here for everybody. Top left corner of the ticker. Bill LaRue now up front. What I'm seeing, yeah, there it goes. It finally adjusted. Started 3rd in first. He's led 4 laps here. Now Will LaRue, coming from a win here last week at COTA, Circuit of the Americas, of course, a road course. 17 laps under his belt. We had 1 caution, which was the stage. And he had the fastest lap, but he did not get the fastest qualifying lap. That was Jackson Allen that got that last week. And speaking of Jackson Allen, well, he's P2. And we've got a caution. That is going to happen, I believe. Well, let's see here if I can find it. Oh, golly, this is going to be difficult. Man, every time a caution happens, ATVO freezes. Literally, it freezes. So, let me see here. Let's get on Carson here. Not saying Carson was the cause of it. Just want to see if we can catch what happened. Put a rewind quickly there. Oh, it was a little bit further up. Let me see if I can catch the truck number. That is the 93. Correct? 93 of Andy. All right, well, let's check it out. Same replay. Gonna have to rewind it. Or was it down here on the apron? Maybe the 43. If I can find the 43 here, I have to get maybe another. That is Kelvin Mosier here. He is below and on the black line. Now, I think it might have started right up there, though. I really do. That's just me. That's my call. He's loose. Sideways. I think it actually started, folks, with the 93. And right here, Kelvin just locked it up. Of course, it's not my call, but Andy, I think that is where it actually started. And I think that is where that caution will come out. All right, well, let's see here. Get back up to the front. Man, timing screen, come on, catch up. 7 watching, 4 likes out here tonight. We're getting there. Lawless, Allen up front. Like I said, I got to get our pole sitter up here. Dave Matson, he deserves it. Let's get him up here tonight, folks. Dave Matson, real quick, bud, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, you are our pole sitter out here tonight. You're currently in 28th, but it kind of been a little bit hectic here at the start of the race, but talk about it.
We pushed it a little bit too hard and caught the outside wall out of Thorne, so we stayed in and got the damage fixed. That's why we're back here so far. So hopefully we can make our way back up and just take our time and just do it methodically and do it safely.
Well, it is Dover. It is a monster. So is it a monster out there?
It can be. It just depends on how hard you run. So.
All righty, buddy. Well, we'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck out there in that Navy machine. And, of course, congratulations on the pole, man.
Thank you, sir.
Got to to try to get back up front here if we can. There we go. All right, we got Lawless Allen up front now. Jim Casterline there in P2. Will LaRue P3. Jackson Allen P4. And Eric there in P5. Geico restart zone. Lawless Allen on the loud pedal. Here we go. Back right away here tonight at Dover. The Monster Mile for the Iron Thunder Racing League Thunder Team Truck Series here, folks. Season 6. Duel at the Dog. I'm not sure why they called it Duel at the Dog, but, you know, it is. Oh! Will LaRue back into the 45 of Lawless Allen. Whoa, did Lawless Allen pit? Let me see here if he pit. No, he did not. Oh, he's getting ate up here, folks. Well, back with the 24, the 35, 45 having an issue with the wall. Here comes the 43. That is Kelvin Mosier. Lawless Allen out here 29 laps while everybody else decided to come down pit road. Hey, strategy. I mean, hey, I wouldn't count him out. 35 of 125. 35 of the 71 laps for the stage. We are at the halfway mark of the stage. White flag for the stage will be at 70. Stage checker will be at 71. They have to complete lap 70. Talk more about it here, folks, as we get closer to it. Watching George Biofans Jr., 46-45. And we've got another caution. Oh, Raymond Rottenauer. Oh, well, we were able to find it on this one. Let's see what happened to Raymond here. He is in the 87, mired between the 33, 47, and 51. Looks like right there, the 51 comes up on the 87 out of, I believe that is turned 4. That is going to send Raymond right straight into pit wall here. Yeah, out of turn number 4. So right here, the 32, nowhere to go, trying to dodge it. And, man, hits him. 18, hits the 32, kind of glitching in as well, hits the wall. Oh, buddy. Man. All right, well, we got that one. Raymond Rittenauer. Go out here. Blown engine. I mean, we can see it. We see the smoke. Now, they do, I believe, get a reset. Let me check that. Yeah, they do get one reset. All right, let's go back up front here. I'm going to check here. I don't think Yeah, he has not used his reset, but Raymond will have to. Wow. All right, let's get back up to the front here. At 40. Man. Good racing, folks. It is good racing, just issues. It's Dover. Typical. It's typical Dover. Racetrack lights are off. Will LaRue, Jackson Allen, Ryan Dingler, Eric, Doug, Neil, rounding out our top 5 here. About 30 laps. Coming up on here, folks, 29 laps of the stage. 1 stage for the Truck Series. 2 stages for the Premier. That will be in 2023. We'll talk more about that later on. After the Iron Thunder Racing Gutter Team Truck Series green flag out here, folks. Yeah, we got a ways for that still yet. And that will be right here on MaxspeedTV. A big shout out to, of course, everybody over here at the Iron Thunder Racing League, the Gutter Team Truck Series, the Summer Shootout of ARCA Series. Well, everybody, so you're all right. I mean, I could keep going, folks. Big shout out to everybody for bringing MaxspeedTV on board and allowing us to broadcast, 3 series by these guys. I mean, it's been awesome. Yeah, we've had our ups and downs. We've had some crazy races, but it's amazing. A big shout out to everybody out there with ITRL. Right now, watching John Swigert here start at 36, quickest in practice, and right now he is up in 5th, trying to get up there to P1. Well, he's got some company, He's got some drivers he's got to deal with. Will LaRue, Jackson Allen, Ryan Dingler, Doug Neal right now, right up ahead of him. Looks like the 23 of Ryan Dingler is going to be under fire by that 01. And we've got another caution. Lawless Allen here. Whoa, let's go back and take a look. What happened to Lawless in the 45? On the low side. And right there. Ooh, Oh, that could have been some net code there. I believe that was maybe the 51. I'm not saying it was net code, but that could have been net code. Let's get a chase view here. I can find it. There it is. All right, chase view. Turn the camera and kind of rewind it even more. You can see the Geico restart zone right there coming out of 4. Oh, Lawless might have got loose as well. And then right there is where maybe some net code happened. I'm not saying Lawless got loose either, but he might have, and then come up just a hair. 51 could have come down a hair. We'll let the admins figure this out. But that right there, folks, looks like net code to me. And then right there is the contact. That sends the 45 hard into the inside pit wall here tonight. All right, well, back up here. Let's see maybe if we can get somebody else real quickly up here to talk to. How about we go with that man MP2? That is going to be Jackson Allen here tonight. Jackson, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Jackson, this it's kind of it looks like it's hectic out there, man. Kind of talk about it, bud.
No, well, not from my point of view right now. We're just chilling, trying to make it through without knocking a wall down or knocking another truck down, or just kind of biding my time here. That 55 truck's very, very fast, so we're just kind of trying to manage the race and see if we've got anything for him here at the end. Track position is very important. I'm hearing from some of my teammate guys in the back that it's a nightmare to pass, so hopefully we don't end up back there.
Well, you know, kind of talk about it because it's Dover. And it looks like tires are a big problem. You say it's difficult to pass, which I'm sure it is. You started in 9, just inside of the top 10. You managed to get up here to P2, but we have had, you know, a few cautions early here. And we're coming down pretty quickly to the stage here. We got a few laps still yet to go. How many points are you trying to get for the stage?
Really, I came in late in the season. I'm not doing any kind of point racing. I'm here to do one thing, and that's win these babies. So, I'm not going to like wreck myself trying to hold somebody off for a couple of stage bonus points here or whatever. Really, the only position that matters in the stage is that first position for the playoff point, and other than that, the rest isn't worth much to me.
Oh, okay, all right. So if you get that playoff point, then maybe we'll see you maybe in the playoffs.
I got to make them first, and at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to win a race to do that. I think I'm way too far out. I missed the first 3 or 4 races of the season, so.
All righty, buddy. Well, looks like the pace truck is off here tonight, the lights, and you guys are going to get back going here. You got Will to the inside, 77-23 behind you, and this is going to be interesting. Good luck, bud.
Thank you, man.
All right, well, that is Jackson Allen here tonight, P2, out of turn number 2 here. Will LaRue, actually, will be getting us going here, coming to the Geico restart zone. Now, once he enters the Geico restart zone, he can go. He can't go before it, but if the green comes out before he goes, then the 91 can go. That's Jackson Allen. So Will has really got to pay attention here. So into the Geico restart zone. Will LaRue is going to be on the loud pedal. We're back away here tonight. Green is out. 77-91-01. 23-48. Hill 72. And I'm showing 77 on his truck. Might want to get that changed. A little bit of a mix-up number here with the 01 of John Swigert. Quickest in practice. We got Ryan Dingler here, as well as Brandon Pamitat, Sawyer Ott, Eric, Storm Patterson, and Brandon Klooster, who's top 10. .35 of Sawyer, still blinky out here tonight. I want to check that blinker fluid there, Sawyer. Zachary Kreiser, Matt Cherry, George Balfans Jr., Matthew Kloosterhoos, and Kelvin Mosier rounding out our top 10. Battling going behind them here with Dave Matson, Matt Jorgensen, door to door, literally door to door, the 09 and the 46. Dave Matson and the 09 and the 46 of Matt. All right, watching it. Come on, ATVO. Don't do this to me. Keep working. Will LaRue still leading with Jackson Allen, John Swigert, Ryan Dingler. They're in P4. John in P3, Ryan P4. Like everybody kind of single file. Few side-by-sides going on, but not a whole lot. Well, as I say that, let me see where that was at. Come on. Lap 60. 12 laps to go for the stage here. Man, Sawyer, bud. Blinky, man. Sure, he's aware of it. 3 wide again, but that was a quick 3 wide at Cherry in the 533. Looks like the 00 of Landon Polinsky right there. And of course, Sawyer was in the mix there. The 78. Zachary Kreiser. Let's keep an eye out on this mix. Keep an eye out on the 33 of Josh Culley right in the mix of the 5 and the 00. Gosh, take that spot away from the 5. Here comes the 00. of Landon Polinsky, side by side, down into 1-5. Gonna back off a little bit. Doesn't have really anything right now for that 0-0, but guess we'll find out later on in the race. Lap 63, Willaroo got a little over half a second lead over Jackson Allen. And, you know, if Will makes a mistake, of course, Jackson will pounce on it like a cat on a mouse. And we've got another caution. Where did that happen? I'm not sure where that happened at. Okay. All right, going back here to wasn't JT. Let's here maybe. I'm gonna go back here to Matthew, but I'm not saying it was back here. Wow. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, the 15. There it is. So right behind the 24. We seen it. The 15. That is Tristan Ott, the MaxspeedTV truck with a 43 here of Kelvin Mosier. Oh, take a look. Oh, wow. Maybe some major net coating going on there. Not entirely sure, but boy, we did see that. Oh, wow. Do you see the hit? Get a chase view. Turn the camera here. Right there, there's a net code. You see the little incident there on the driver's side, right there. And then right there, 15 snaps and right down into the wall. The 43, of course, involved in this as well. Does look like the mobile one. Can't tell who that is. 93 right there. Involved too. That's Andy. Ouch. All right. Wow. Oh, let's get back up front here and let's see. Pace truck lights. They're going to go off, so we're not going to bring anybody up here right now. All right, coming to the stage here, folks. We're going to take lap 70. That would technically be green-white flag here for the stage. They have to complete 70 to 71. Pace truck is off and away here. And here we go. Green is back out. White flag in the air for the stage. Here we go, boy. Oh, watch that 01. John Swigert. Right there. Lap 71 here tonight, folks. Will LaRue, I believe, will win the stage here tonight. Yes. Will LaRue grabs the stage here, folks. Lest we had a caution back here in the back. Man, come on. All right. Well, let me see here. I think Will LaRue got it. But let me check something. All right. So, yeah, Will LaRue is going to be our stage winner here tonight. Congratulations goes to Will LaRue on the stage of victory here, folks. All right, well, let's see here. I know exactly where he's at. Let's see here if we can get him up here tonight and talk about it. Alrighty, Will, congratulations on the stage here tonight, man. Stages are done. Now, what do you got to do? Talk about the first half of the race here tonight, bud.
Looking in front of me, I think I gotta be, I don't know. There'll be a lot of crashes, I think, so I'll be careful for that. Other than that, you just need to save the right front.
Well, you have a fast truck. We can see it. You guys can't make it to the end. You guys will have to pit at least once. Now, setting up for a GWC attempt might be a little different, but we have had a few cautions out here tonight. What do you expect in the second half of the race? Long green flag runs, you know, maybe a green flag pit stop, or do you think maybe cautions may come out again?
I think a caution is gonna come out pretty early here, and then we're gonna have we might have a green flag run till the end. I don't know. It's a guess at this point because there's a lot of trucks in front that I don't know if they're fast or not. We'll see.
Alrighty, buddy. We'll let you get back to it, man. LaRue Esports, Will LaRue, man. Good luck, bud.
Thanks.
Right, we'll get him back down there to his team. And, yep, I think I got him back down there. Yes, I did. That's John Swigert and Eric down there. LaRue Esports here, folks. Now, if these three get connected together, oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Well, come on. Stop it. And ATVO has froze again. Wow. Literally, I can't do nothing with ATVO. Ugh. Alright, we'll reset it again. Boy, Will back here in the 55. 91 and 48, I think, is up front. Give me just a second. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in here tonight. 5 likes, 5 watching here. I think we could hit 10 likes if we can get more people out here, folks. 10, 15 likes. We hit 5. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Oh, Jackson Allen in the 91. Brandon Pamitat in P2 in the 48. Yeah, 91-48. Hey, I got it right. And it's showing 11 to go. It should be 125. Okay, hang on. Something is not right here. Hang on a minute, folks. I will kind of let it reset here, but I was going off of schedule and I was showing $125 laps. There we go. So it did reset itself. Wow. And we got another caution. All right. Well, that's what happens when technology tries to mess up. All right. Well, let's see here. Back at about 40 seconds. If we can find out what happened. I'm going to be on George Balfans Jr. here. I'm not saying that's where it started or anything. Kind of flipping through here to find out. Will LaRue. Oh, 23. Ryan Dingler? And maybe the 655? All right, well, let's see here. Let's see what happened. Be the 18 as well. Not sure. A little bit of 3 wide quickly there. Right here. On the 23 of Ryan Dingler. Right there is where it started. That sends the 23 up into the wall. Somebody dodging it there. That is going to be, respectively, the 25. Right down in front of, oh boy, the 35. And that is going to be, yes, folks, that's going to be the caution here tonight on the front stretch out of turn number 4. Oh. Oh, a quick caution. All right, let's see here. Maybe we can get somebody different. We can find it. And it's so hard in Discord. Oh, there he is, right there. Ridge Runner Racing. Let's get him up here, folks. All righty, Landon Polinsky. Got a copy, bud.
What's going on?
All right, so hard in Discord, man. I'm gonna have to get my broadcast booth kind of moved down a little bit so I can get you all. But man, you're sitting right now in P15, started 22nd, so not a bad run out here so far. But man, these cautions are they're something else, man. Kind of talk about it. It's over. It's the monster. How you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Ridge Runner guys, we really like this track, and I've had a pretty good run today. Like, we finished 9th and 11th in that first stage right there, and we stayed out to get the stage points, and now we're just trying to work our way back to the front and everybody else that pitted before the stage break, and we're picking them off every little caution here.
Well, how you feeling? Are you comfortable? You know, is there certain drivers you don't want to be around? Is there certain drivers you are like, oh, you know, we know how it is in racing.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't have any problems with anybody. I mean, the monster's eating them up themselves. That's how I made most of my passes. I'm just trying to roll back easy into the throttle, and then a lot of people have been catching a wall coming out of the corner, and that's the easy pass right there.
Oh, they see me rolling the hating, right?
That's it.
Yeah, you know it, I know it. I think everybody else knows it. Little pun there. Landon, good luck out there tonight, bud. Let's get it going here out of turn number 2, bud. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, let's get him back down there to his team here tonight. Yep. If you don't know it, the pun there, well, you just didn't grow up in my time. Or before that time, I should say. All right, here we go. Jackson Allen. And a Pamitat. Coming to the Geico restart zone. Jackson, 91. He is in it. He's on the loud pedal. Here we go. Whoa! 48. Brandon Pamitat. Spin a little bit of tires there. Got a little bit of loose. Good save there by Brandon Pamitat. We are back away here tonight for the Iron Thunder Racing League Gutter Team Truck Series. I don't know who Gutter Team is, but a big shout out to the Gutter Team. Big shout out to Sawyer, Dylan, Josh, and the whole team over here at ITRL. Yeah, I said, yeah, 77 and 78. Kind of got a little bit close there. So now the 77 coming to the inside of Matt Quick. Matt Quick. Whoa, the quicker picker-upper. And boy, he is quicker picker and upper here tonight. 37 to 4. He is trying to do a bounty here tonight. I know I say that with another guy, Sean Bounty, but Matt Quick, man, he's quick. He's fast. Everett Davis, 77. He's right there. John Swigert was able to get around Matt Quick. 78. Zachary Kreiser, P4. Man, I gotta see some battles back here. Man. And so now they go single file yet again. As soon as I get back here, folks, and look at the battles, they go single file. I hate it. Just stay single, just stay side by side, and, you know, let me get to it. Let me look at it for the fans, and, you know, then go single file. But no, they want to go quick. Category 6, Storm Patterson, outside pole sitter, started in 2nd, in 10th, right behind the 09. And I'm going to be mad if that Fix machine wrecks that '09 because, you know, he's running a Navy machine. So, Storm, you better watch it. You better watch it here, bud. Love picking on these guys. I'm a Navy vet, so I like picking on drivers. The old 9 of Dave, our pole sitter, actually, is sitting right here in night. Still trying to get at least 1 lap led here. And upon a lap 90 here at the stripe. Here it is, lap 90 of 125 here tonight. Let's see here if they can make it. Well, I don't have that because I had to reset ATVO. Thank you, ATVO. You are not doing what I hoped you were doing and listening in and getting that updated. Yes, I'm going to be blunt because I love ATVO. I love the way it is, but, you know, when you reset it, it resets everything. It resets when they last pitted. It resets cautions. It's insane, and I don't think it should happen. I know it's technology, but with the technology we have, I think the creators of ATVO could do something. Oh, sorry, I cannot stay on you, bud. You're still blinking. Oh, the double O! Oh, double O, save it! Double O, 00 here tonight. That is Landon Polinsky. Oh, good save. Let's go back and take a look. He's going to get a MaxspeedTV replay. That was out of 4. Now down into turn number 1 and out of turn number 2, into 2 and out of 2. So, let's see here. It might have been, again, out of turn number 4. Oh, no. 5 got into the wall. The 00 was right there. There was contact there with a 5. And now we do have a caution. That is Sam Green. We're going to stay under this same replay and find out what happened to the 51 of Sam Green here. Coming up on the 5 here. Same replay. Gonna change it. 51-23 coming up as well. And right there, 23. That could be a bumper hook from the 23. Let's see. Now, from my perspective, see what happened. 23 coming up. Oh, yeah, 23 right into the back. The left rear of that 51. That sends the 51 going kamikaze, basically, down into that inside wall. Hard lick, and then back up to the track. The caution is going to fly. Everybody was able to get around. Now, because of slow speeds, I believe that is where it's going to happen. Oh, man. 97 now of 125. So, with that being said, not quick. We got people that didn't pit. All right, well, we'll see. And, oh, man. Been a crazy race here at Dover. You know, if I pull up the caution count, it's going to only show 3, but we've had more than that. Matt Quick, George Balfans Jr., Matt Jorgensen, saw you right, Ryan Dingler, right now rounding out our top 5. Matthew Kloosterhoos, NP6, Josh Ball P7, Josh Culley P8, Adam Schramm P9, and Raymond Reitenauer making his way back up here, folks. Now, Raymond started in 34th. He ran into some issues here in the race here tonight. But, man, that 87, he's in the top 10 right now. Can't count him out. You can't count out anybody out here at Dover. This is a driver's track here, folks. Alrighty, folks. Race truck lights are off. Oh, buddy. Gonna get wild. It's gonna get crazy. Out of turn number 2 here tonight. Next time by at 100. Lap 100. Gonna put us at 26 to go. Man, Matt Quick, George Balfans Jr., Matt Jorgensen, saw you right, Ryan Dingler, Matthew Kloosterhoos, Josh Ball, Josh Culley. Might have a battle of the Joshes here. So whoever wins this between the Joshes, well, the other Josh is going to have to change their name. Adam Schramm, Raymond Reitenauer. Number 10 here. Here we go, folks. Pace truck is off. Green is out. We're back underway here tonight at Dover. Lap 100 here tonight. We might have a few more cautions as we got a battle for the lead here. And 94 of George Balfans Jr. not giving, really not giving up. Well, I think right there he kind of gave up just a hair. Man, I'm 35 of Sawyer, still blinky here. At Jorgensen, Ryan Dingler, Josh Culley. Man, we got side-by-side going on back here at Dover, folks. We've got the 01, the 1, 87, 55, 6, 97, 24, 78, 77. All right here together. Oh, and the 1 is around. Oh, Josh Ball. We got a topsy-turvy. We've got a caution. Oh. All right, well, let's see what happened to Josh Ball here in the Red Bull Orange. Kind of wondering, oh, 3 wide. Ow, yeah, 3 wide, 87, 97. Josh right in the middle. And Josh comes up. There might be a little bit of contact there. Not even going to look at that. Could be some net code. And looks like A-OK here out of 4. And down into 1. Right. Oh, right there with a 91. Ooh. Right. Well, let's see here. Was there contact here? Josh Ball trying to pull it down here. Might have got a little loose. Not sure. Right there, contact. It might have been the slightest. No gap. But Josh coming down. That upsets Josh. And, yep, 87 here, folks. Josh done a spin-a-rooney, but, man, that 87 actually did some flips here. Let me see here. Oh, that's Raymond Reitenauer. Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, right there with him. Yep, topsy-turvy on his lid. It looks like the 6 of Storm Patterson also got a piece of the action. Oh, oh, buddy. Category 6 involved in this. All right, well, 104, wow. Well, alrighty, folks, 105 here this time by with Matt Quick. Next time by will be 20 to go. So, if we're going to get an interview in, we gotta get this guy up here. We got to. If we can find him before they get to green. But where is he at? Am I blind? No, I talked to him earlier. Where in the world did he go? Well, I wanted to interview John. All right. Well, it is what it is. All right. Well, let's get back up to the front. Gonna be Matt Quick and Sawyer Odd here, folks. Oh. All right, there we go. Sawyer Odd. I do believe Matt Quick, though, is in control here on the inside. 35 on the outside. Blinky Blinky Ott, as I like to call him here tonight. Geico restart zone. Matt Quick is on the loud pedal. There's the green. We're back underway. Here comes the 33 of Josh Coley here tonight. 20 to go, 19 to go there. As it updates, we're winding it down here tonight for the Iron Thunder Racing League Gutter Team Truck Series Season 6, Round 6 duel at the dog. Still confused because it's not a dog, it's a monster. Here at Dover, presented by MaxspeedTV. Still confused on the name there. Man. Side by side going on behind them, and ATVO messing up again, and we got another incident back there. No caution as of yet. And we do have a caution. Everybody's slowing down, and I'm having to reset ATVO again. Man. Stay tuned sports out there in chat. How you doing, bud? It's been crazy. Good race though. Stay tuned sports, for everybody that does not know, that is Jim Casterline. And I know it turned off a few things here tonight. I do apologize for that. I had that up there. Well, Jim, man, sorry. Dover, man, not friendly. Oh, Josh Ball. Okay, so I seen that he took his car behind the wall and then he's back. So it looks like he didn't. Maybe the reset here. Oh man, a lot of drivers have used their resets here tonight. Ouch. Man, oh man. Looks like the top three right now: Josh Coley, Matt Quick, John Swigert, though. Now they still have their resets left, as well as Eric. Oh man, 16 to go. Well, Jim, what do you think is going to happen now? Cautions, Cambry cautions. Do you think we're going to have some more cautions here before we get to the end of the race? You're a driver, bud. One more, and then so you're saying a caution is going to come out, and then it'll set up a GWC. Okay. Well, I'm going to go over. I'm going to say 2 before a GWC. We'll have a quick caution here within like 3 to 4 laps, and then we'll have another caution to set up that GWC. So I'm going to go over 1 and say 2. I'm going to go over you. But the way Dover is, bud, I mean, you got to prepare. That's going to be 14 to go as the lights on the pace truck go off. No. It's over under. You know how Las Vegas does, like college sports and stuff, when you're betting. You know, I'm not betting. I do not gamble. But you know, it's all fun and games. You know, over under. How many cautions do you think is going to happen in the race? You know, is it over under with whatever I say? I think tonight, I don't know how many we've had so far, not including the stage. Do not include the stage, because that don't count. Oh yeah, over under. You know, I'm talking about. Here we go. All right, hang on. Here we go. Pace truck is off. That is going to be Josh Cully in control in the 33 on the inside. Here we go, folks. Geico restart zone. Green flag is out. Matt Quick Gone Swigert. Oh, buddy. John, man, he is gunning for it. Started in the back, had a bad qualifying issue there. Think we might have a caution. What I'm saying is I think we are going to have a caution here before the stage. Then one right prior. Well, there's the caution before the stage. Oh, there's the call. Oh, who was involved in this? Oh, was that? Okay, so there's the call. I said a caution before your caution. Oh, 35. Right there, Saul, you're on. On. Ah. Trying to get to Sawyer. There we go. All right. So, right here. Oh, looks like the 97 was right there as well. Maybe pushed the 35 up into the 23. Let's take a closer look here. Not saying he did, but he was right there. Oh, yeah, right there. Right up into maybe some net code there with the 23, then the 48, nowhere to go. Oh, buddy. That is where this caution, oh, the 55 gonna be getting a piece of that action as well. Looks like Sawyer is on pit road here, so let's get back up toward the front. Man, a lot of drivers out here. It's so hard to keep up with. So there's the caution that I called. Now so you're saying now a GWC. I said 2. So we'll go about 4 laps, green flag, and then a caution. We go 4 laps and then have a caution, folks. That is going to set up a GWC here. Let's hope it doesn't happen, but it definitely could. Now, taking a look here, going to go ahead and bring it over here tonight. Taking a look here, this is our winners and our pole sitters. Matt Quick, George Belfins Jr., Willaroo, Jackson Allen, our pole. That is our top 5, our first 5 races here. Storm, round 1. John, round 2. Sawyer, round 3. John, round 4. And Willaroo last week at Coda. Yeah, I will bring over the actual highlights. I will. Not afraid to do it. I think that's why people like me, because I'm not afraid to pull it up on Sim Racing Hub, or, well, formerly known as Dan Lisa. Josh Cully, Matt Quick, Don Swigert, Ryan Dingler, Brandon Pamitat, Eric, Zachary Kreiser, Evan Mosier, And Gregory, awesome to see him up here in the top 10. Landon Polinsky in 10th. That is our top 10 here, folks. Coming to 7 to go. We're out of 2 right now. Josh will be in control in the Geico restart zone. Once he hits it, the line, he can go. Here we go. The Geico restart zone. We're green. Let's get it. Here we go, folks. 7 to go here tonight. It's going to get wild. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get thunder here tonight for the Iron Thunder Racing League Gutter Team Truck Series. These guys want to get jiggy with it. All right, up to P2. Coming upon the 33 here of Josh Culley. Down to the inside. Quick caution. Oh! Whoa! All right, well, let's see. Now, I'm going to be on Dave Madsen. Not saying that Dave was involved or started it, but going to be back here. Oh, the 09. Oh, man. Right there with the 46. Coming up, maybe some net code, maybe some contact. That's going to spin the 09 of Dave. And, yep, it just kind of stacked up from there. It looks like the 193, 15. All right there, too, trying to dodge it. Oh, man. 15 spun it as well. All right. Well, back up front. 4 to go. This may set up a GWC here, folks. And we'll see what happens. Well, Jim, you might have called it here. Or, well, I might have called it, so to speak. You're saying a GWC. I'm saying 2. We've already had 2. So, are we going to get a green-white checkered attempt here tonight? I think we will. Four to go right now for the Iron Thunder Racing League Gutter Team Truck Series Season 6, Round 6 here. Duel at the Dog 200 at Dover, presented by MaxspeedTV. Well, they're getting side by side here. It might be... No, I don't think it's gonna be. 4 to go. Oh, it's going to be a GWC attempt here, folks. 3 to go right now. Oh, going to set up a GWC attempt. Because it'll reset here at 2 to go. And I do not do any interviews, or try not to, under 10. Definitely not under a GWC attempt. So 3 to go, 2 to go. It should reset back to 3 to go here as we hit the stripe. There's the caution. Pace truck lights are off. 2 to go. There's the 3 to go as we see. So GWC attempt here tonight. Well, you called it. You called it, Jim. Man, oh man. I called the 2 cautions, but Jim called the GWC attempt here. Now, the way a GWC attempt works is the leader has to cross the stripe to take the white flag before a caution. If he does, whatever happens after that happens. If a caution comes out before the 1 to go, the white flag, and we'll rack them up, stack them up, do it all over again. Pace truck is off and away. Here we go. Josh Culley, John Swigert up on the outside. Geico restart zone green is out. We are under a GWC attempt here tonight. No more cautions. Let's end it here. Nope, John Swigert. Man, he's going to battle here. He's going to go to the inside of the 33. Battle for the lead. White flag coming. It's up and coming. White flag in the air. 1 to go. Right now, it does not matter here what happens behind him. Oh, John Swigert up top. Josh Culley, P2, battle for P2, 48 of Brandon Pamitat. He's going to take P2. P2 to Brandon. 33 of Josh Culley is going to be in P3. John Swigert winning it here tonight, folks. Oh, wow. John Swigert, as soon as ATV updates, we'll get it. John Swigert, our winner here tonight. Hang tight, folks. We're going to get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks. So we are back now. Before we get into the interviews here, now Rebel Walker, you got to get with the Iron Thunder Racing League. They have a system here, so get in contact with them. Kind of talk about it, see what you got. They'll hook you up with whatever here. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to. So get with them over on Facebook and talk with them. Sawyer Ott and Dylan Hale, another great person over here. So talk to them, see what you got. But we got interviews here tonight, and we are going to pull up our winner here tonight, the 01 of John Swigert here tonight. Now, John, buddy, 3 wins now this season, but tonight was was rough. Man, you got to talk about it because it was insane. We had a few cautions, had the stage caution. Talk about it, bud.
Man, let me just start out by saying I thought I was done for. I had a heck of a lap in queue and just pounded the wall coming out of 4. So I had to start 36 and just thought, well, if we can get a top 15, we got something. Man, did we pull off the win or what?
Well, let's talk about that because you was the quickest. I believe was you the quickest in practice? I believe you was, right?
Yeah, we were up there somewhere. We were top 5 somewhere on the board in practice.
Yeah, somewhere up there. But man, but Dover, monster. And it is a monster, bud. Turn 1, turn 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's crazy. How in the world did you manage to save tires, fuel, whatever it took to get the win?
I think it just helped by, I knew I had to show like a lot of patience in the beginning, especially starting that far back. And we just slowly moved up through the field. We were backing off early, going the corners, letting it roll, staying right on the bottom. Everybody seemed to migrate to the middle of the track, and somehow, some way, we were able to just hook it around the bottom and save a lot of tires and move up. And then once we got to the top 15, I knew we had a good shot. And then we just we worked the strategy to get stage points, and then from there it was just a battle of attrition. And then we kind of had a split field there with the last 20 laps. Some pitted, some didn't. We pitted, and man, we just gave it all we had to try and get the W. At least we were going for trying to get a top 5, and man, somehow we just had a heck of a battle with Collie there and Brandon and pulled out the W.
Oh, well, it was an amazing job out here, but you think this race is going to be rough. Let's kind of go into next week because there's some heat races and everything with the Gutter Team Dirt Race at Bristol. So you guys got some heat races to go to. It's only going to be so many trucks out there on the field. How do you feel about, going into the heats and then, trying to make your way into it?
I think having 3 wins gives me a little bit more flexibility to just kind of not put myself in a bad situation. And, if we make it to the feature, we make it. If we don't, we don't. We pack it up and we go on the next. I think we're in a good position where we don't have to stress about it too much.
All right. Well, awesome job out here. Yeah, like I said, you got some wins already, round 2 and round 4. So awesome job, John. You got round number 6 here. So it looks like you're going, every other. So you got 2, 4, 6. Let's go 8, 10, and let's go 8, 10, man.
Let's have a good time, buddy. That's all it's about.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, man, awesome job out here tonight. Final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud.
Yeah, dude, I just want to thank my teammates, Eric and Will. They had a heck of a drive tonight, and we were trying to go for the top 3 of us. In the top 5, that'd be pretty sweet, but, sometimes it doesn't work out. It's just racing. But, man, thanks a lot to MSTV for everything you guys do, and everybody that's watching. And, of course, all the guys in ITRL. Such a class act and a lot of fun to race with them.
Oh, yeah, this is an awesome league. I love this league. I love all my leagues. It's great racing all around. John, go celebrate your third victory. We'll see you next week, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is going to bring us down here to Brandon Pemitad here, folks. Ooh, let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, I got him. Got to get his truck. Got to get the U.S. Air Force and number 48 up here. All right, Brandon Pemitad, man, P2 out here tonight. You got to talk about it. It was rough, but you managed to get a podium out here, bud. Talk about it.
Yeah, it was definitely a long night with, all the wrecks and stuff, but we managed to get through them and fight hard with, the top 5 there and that late, set of restarts and battling John and Josh was tough and Eric was behind, but I'm happy with P2 after that mess that happened behind us. Back to back to back, but I caught John there really a lot coming out of 4 on the final turn. So only if we had a few more laps, I would have loved to see what happened.
So with a few more laps, do you think that U.S. Air Force, which is strong with what's going on in the world today, do you think that U.S. Air Force Machine 48 had something for John out here tonight?
Had something, definitely. I don't want to say guaranteed I would have beat him. I think it would have been really, really close if we both went all out for a few laps to see who could park it in victory lane, but it didn't work out like that. So I'll take a P2 after rough night dodging wrecks and pacing around for a little bit. But yeah, P2 I couldn't be more happy. We had a good points night, played some good strategies with Jackson, and race clean with everyone up in the top 5. So I'll take it.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, the big question is, I know you had some issues with the contingencies. Did you get that fixed?
Yeah, I had a race director during pretty much during qualifying. He hooked me up with it. He threw the fresh set of stickers and sponsors on the truck, so we were good. We will not be facing a points penalty for that.
All right.
So, shout out to Dylan for that.
All right. Well, awesome job, Brandon. But we go to Bristol Dirt. I know it's a little unique on the way they're doing it. You got, your heat races and then your mains and then the big A main. So it's only going to come down to so many drivers. How do you feel about Bristol Dirt next week?
I feel pretty good. Driving on dirt can be compared to drifting a lot, and I have some experience in that, so I don't have an issue with sliding a truck around. So I think we have a good shot at it. I think it's going to be getting around and following how the track wears and tears with who's running what groove and see how slick it gets. But I feel pretty comfortable going in. It's just like John said, it's going to be based off the heat races. And
oh yeah.
You got to just base it all from there. You can't go. You start at one spot and you can't really look too far.
Yeah, you gotta make it to the feature. You gotta make it to the feature. That's the main thing. So, awesome job of Brandon here tonight. Brandon Pemitad here in the 48 U.S. Air Force. Big shout out to you. I mean, I'm a veteran. You're running the U.S. Air Force. So, hey, we all got to stick together. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate P2 and get ready for, well, the chaos there at Bristol Dirt.
Yeah, I definitely want to thank Fort Worth Screen Printing. They're part of the sponsor on this truck. I got to thank them. Great group of guys. I want to thank the league. They put on great racing. It's tough sometimes with these tougher tracks, but the guys up front and majority of the guys, they definitely put on a show and race hard and clean. And I want to thank you for the broadcast. You put on a hell of a job. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got.
Well, Brandon, that's all I got for you. So go celebrate P2 here tonight, and we'll see you next week, bud.
Yes, sir. Let's get dirty at Bristol.
Yeah, let's get it. All right, well, that is RP2. Let's get down here to our P3 here tonight. That is going to be Josh Cully here. Now, Josh, you got to talk about it. It was rough. Sort of, kind of. I mean, you've had your ups and downs here tonight. I mean,
Yeah,
P3, but talk about it. We got to hear from you, man.
yeah. So I knew that there was a lot of trucks tonight. We were gonna have to take it easy at the beginning. I think we started 33rd or somewhere around in there. But man, I got really lucky a couple times. Just got on the brakes real hard and missed a couple wrecks. And I don't think I got any. I don't think I got touched anything tonight somehow. But then towards the end there, I knew, I just had to take the chance and stay out for track position. And I knew those guys had newer tires. And the cautions kind of worked our way, I think. And coming home with a top three, man, at this place, considering how many trucks and everything, all the chaos, I feel pretty lucky.
Well, let's talk about it because we did have a few cautions out here tonight. Some before the stage and some after the stage. But talk about really as a third place finisher. The first half of the race before the stage because it seems like everybody was gung ho. I mean, I don't know if that was the case, but you're the driver. You see it. What happened down there, bud?
Yeah, everybody's pushing hard and sliding the right front tire real bad, and it didn't take but 10 or 15 laps for those guys to really fall off. And I think we worked our way up to seventh for the stage, and then I decided to be tricky and stay out and get that point for the lead in the lap, and then I pit the following lap and went back to the back again. But if you can, it's hard to start up front and save your stuff because you got people pushing on you, and you don't want to be in the way. But if you can find a nice spot just to ride and save your stuff for 10 laps, then it really pays off in the second half of the run. And that's where we found success. We'd go in probably second lane on entry, about in the middle of the corner, cut down and get a real straight shot line off the corner down the straightaway. And a lot of people were struggling with pushing into the wall out of the corner if they got on it too early or didn't have a very good angle. So I just kind of focused on that and trying to get a run. If I got a run and got inside of them down the straight, then I could kind of just bonsai it into the corner and clear them. So I'd use that to my advantage, and I have been lucky at Dover. I think I got it figured out pretty well, and a lot of people struggle here. You got a lift on exit, and that's hard for people sometimes.
Well, so kamikaze move here at Dover, basically.
Yeah,
Just
you got a slide job.
well, man, awesome job. But we come down here under 10 to go, and me and I do believe it was one of the drivers out here that unfortunately had to end it. We were kind of talking about it. Stay tuned, sports. Under 10 to go, we were kind of talking about it. I called two cautions before, a GWC, and well, one caution, and then the next caution set up a GWC. So GWC happened, and that's kind of the way we ended it. So, kind of talk about that GWC finish here tonight.
Well, I knew. So my buddy Matt Quick, he was. I don't remember if it was a GWC. We started side by side, and we got a good jump. Then there was another caution, and that last one was the GWC. And I knew John had fresher tires, and I knew Brandon had fresher tires, and I just did everything I could. Like I got through 1 and 2 pretty good. And then through 3 and 4, I think he just had more grip and was able to hold more momentum. And he got under me, and I wasn't gonna fight real hard because I could see a gap, behind those guys. And I figured third would be better than wrecking, so I went with that route. And I think Matt finished fifth. So staying out on old tires and playing that track position strategy, I think it paid off for us because I don't know if we would have pit if we would have been able to get back up that far. So definitely worth the gamble. Got lucky a little bit, with the cautions burning up laps and stuff, but we kind of felt like that might happen towards the end of the race because people were, on fresh tires in the back and trying to get to the front and that kind of thing. So just trying to race smart here, and it paid off.
All right, well, with Dover done, we go to dirt next week. That is the Gutter Team Dirt Race at Bristol. You got heat races, you got the mains, and then, of course, you got the feature race. How do you feel about going into that race to fight yourself into the feature race? Because it's a little bit different than what we've seen here this season.
Yeah, so ITRL has ran that Bristol format before. And as long as, if you can get through your heat race, then everything's golden. So that heat race is so important. I think the top 2 transfer, and then the rest are fighting to get back into the feature. So if you can get through your heat without getting tangled up or anything, then you're comfortable. But if you can't, if you got to go to one of those constellation B main or whatever, then
Oh, yeah.
that can be, it's just you got to have a little luck, I think, at that point to make it in, because you could be up front and running good, and then a lap car or anything can happen. So I've been fast there in the past. Haven't had the best of luck, but we'll try and transfer through the heat race is the plan, and if not, we'll give it all we got and take what we can get, I guess.
Well, if you don't make it to the main, we do go to Charlotte, the STS Halloween Special 200. That is the 2018. It's a night race. So let's say you don't make it to Bristol. We got that next race at Charlotte. Of course, if you don't know Charlotte, here on iRacing, folks, you should not be here on iRacing because that track is given to you. So, Josh, kind of talk about it.
Yeah, Charlotte's a really fun track to race. As the driver and the line you choose makes a big difference. And saving tires and having fast laps throughout the run. So I've done really well there in the past. I think I've won there in the past in this league. So we'll try to do that again. That's such a long race that attrition is always an issue. And then guys, you can race really hard with each other too. So that usually causes at least a bump or two between people. And I'm excited about that one. Probably more so than Bristol, to be honest.
All righty, buddy. Well, awesome job here at P3 here tonight at the Monster Mile. And what? Oh, it was a monster. Well, man, final thought, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate. Get ready for Bristol Dirt. If you can make, of course, the feature, and of course, get ready for Charlotte. Final thought,
Yeah.
shout-outs, thanks, bud. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, if we can, we're gonna try give it all we got and make it in that feature, checkers or wreckers. So we'll definitely give it all we got there. Super excited about Charlotte. Kind of the American dream track there. So that's awesome. And just want to thank you guys at MaxspeedTV, everybody at ITRL, and Matt Quick, my teammate. He had a good finish, so that's cool. And we'll see you guys next week, hopefully.
Well, we'll see at least for some of everything, but we'll get more of that next week. Josh,
Yeah, sounds good.
Celebrate, bud.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. All right, we'll send him down there to JCOM here tonight. Josh Cully, P3. Now, Matt Quick was P. Here, let me see if I can get everything. Matt Quick, I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. Oh, it has messed up here, but let me see what happened to our grid here. We got John Swigert up in the top spot here tonight. Brandon Pamitat, P2. Josh Cully, P3. Eric. So Eric is actually P4 here tonight. Matt Quick, P5. Awesome job. Top 5. Jackson Allen, P6. Zachary Kreiser, P7. Ryan Dingler, P8. Evan Mazur P9, and Josh Ball P10. Manning Gregory in 11th. Andy in 12th. Lawless Allen 13th. Paul Smith 14th. Matt Cherry 15th. 16th was Lawless Allen. Matthew Klusterhoos in 17th. Preston Ott in 8th. Bill LaRue 19th. Dave Matson 20th. Brian Workman 21st. George Balfinch Jr. 22nd. Sawyer 23rd. Yeah, it's a lap behind here. Maverick Davis 24th. Landon Polinsky 25th. Matt Jorgensen 26th. Sam Green 27th. Adam Schramm 28th. Alex Little 29th. Brandon Klosterhoos 30th. And you'll have 31st. Raymond Rottenauer 32nd. Storm Patterson 33rd. Jim Casterline, who is or was in chat here tonight, that 34th spot. JT Lauderdale 35th. Sawyer West 36th. Carson Etheridge 37th. Justin White did not start. And race director, of course, did not start. However, our winner here tonight is going to be John Swigert here tonight. Awesome job by John. And had a battle here at Dover for the Iron Thunder Racing League here, folks. Awesome job by John. Well, we got dirt racing next week, folks, and we're gonna get a little bit different here on MaxspeedTV. Not used to doing dirt, but we're gonna see some dirt track racing heats. We're gonna see some mains, and we're gonna see the feature right here, same time, same place on MaxspeedTV. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.